Introducing first from the Premier Pro Wrestling Training Academy, the youngin' Daytan Parille. Here comes Daytan. And coming out tonight, literally to his own music, composed by his father, from the PPW Training Academy, the relentless J. Leo. This is good music, man. Listen. And the third and final participant tonight, he hails from the University of Michigan. He is currently one half of the Premier Pro Wrestling Tag Team Champions, Marcus the Science Smith. About you guys, but I feel like I'm on a game show. You gotta give him propers for his gear, though. Remember, Marcus always says nobody makes him look stupid.
Oh boy. Keep them back. It's going to be a triple threat, but we have not started yet.
It goes without saying that I am a benevolent champion, so I will also wish everybody on Twitchland welcome to our PPW Friday Frenzy, starring one half of your PPW Tag Team Champions, the Science Marcus Smith. Let's be honest. When you're the champ, people talk about you.
Ref, keep them back.
Thank you. When I see you, I have eyes the back of my head, and I can see what you little nitwits are doing. When you're the champ, when you're one half of the tag team champions, people talk about you. And that's exactly what happens to the Science. I've been compared to many things in my life. And not just because of my physique, but in general, I've been compared to Stretch Armstrong. I've also been compared to the Pet Rock, the Macarena, slap bracelets. The simple fact is, when you're the champion, when you're as good in this ring and on this mic like the Science is, you just simply don't go out of style.
more like the mullet. The mullet.
And listen, just like all the reality is all those fads, they were just that, fads. The reality here is that I am or have PPW Tag Team Champions. I am going to stay one half of the PPW Tag Team Champions. And frankly, the sky is the limit. We don't even know what's going to happen. But as for tonight, you've got these two, let's be honest, mouth breathers over here.
Mouth breathers.
And not only are they going to stand there and listen to my delightful joke, but you, all of you little miserable, Cheeto-choking, Mountain Dew drowning, absolute degenerates on Twitchland are going to sit there and listen to my joke too.
Tell the joke. Tell it.
And because I'm smarter than each and every one of you, obviously better looking, more ingenuitive, better wrestler, I kiss pretty good too.
Yeah. Kiss my ass.
Don't What did we say? Starring the science. That'll keep them back. If you don't laugh at my joke, then I've used my superior intellect to rig this pair of trunks like a set of, you know it, airbags. And if you show me disrespect, if I hear any barking from those two morons, then I'm gonna pull the ripcord, baby.
Then what happens?
And let's be honest, you know what's gonna happen. Macho Man Randy Savage, Hulk Hogan are flying off the shelves. The Mega Powers are gonna explode, baby. And I'm rocking the man thong on that turnbuckle, bumping and bopping like a pair of sock boppers in the 90s, baby. Here's the joke. You know what to do. Shut your mouths. Try to breathe a little, even though your mouths are closed. That's for you guys. Here we are, back to a classic style of comedy that, like me, doesn't go out of style. Hey, everybody out in Twitchland. What did the one ocean say to the other?
What did it say?
Nothing. It just waved.
Oh no. I gotta admit, I kind of like that one. But I'm old. Soccer boppers. You guys remember that? Google soccer boppers. You'll see what he's referring to. They first came out in the 70s, then re-released in the 90s, and yeah, they were big. Look at he's really having his way with them ropes tonight before we even get started here. Every corner he's paying tribute to a legend, and he's calling his butt cheeks each legend. Here he goes, and hopefully, is that even twerking, kids? So once again, tag rules apply. 2 men in the ring at a time, and this match is won or lost via elimination. 45-minute time limit. Should be a decent little match here. Daytan Parille is green. You don't sit there and try to say anything else because it puts the kid behind the 8-ball. You expect more from him than he's capable of, and he is just learning this industry, but he shows up. He shows up and he puts his time in. Dixon gave me the Iggy. This match has been started. I'm going to go get the gear off the ring before somebody decides to use it in a creative fashion that they shouldn't. Old Rand will be right back. Nice hip toss by the Science.
Hold on, Red. We need to take a quick timeout, baby. We're making a left, baby. Move out of the way. Coming to the move. One. I'll take that too, baby. We're making a left. Around the way. We're making a left. Here we go.
How close is he to getting counted out? It's just one hip toss, and this guy's acting like he won the Super Bowl. That's just from one hip toss. It was a nice hip toss, but not that nice. It was just a hip toss. There they go, locking up again. You see, Dayton's not backing down. And you got to give the carcass, I'm sorry, you don't like when we call Marcus the carcass. Oh boy, it was a nice arm drag, but not that nice. He's not going to win an award for it. Getting warmed up. Jay Leone and Dayton trying to combat that warm-up. And here we go, Marcus the Science Smith, who's usually a slow starter. He's not starting out slow tonight. And that was a decent scoop slam. Marcus the Science Smith lost his headband for a moment. Why is he giving the youngin' time to breathe like that? Why is he giving the youngin' time to breathe like that? Dayton's tied up with Marcus the Science Smith here. And there's a nice hip toss on Marcus the Carcass. Nicely done arm drag. And scoop slam, and Marcus the Science Smith celebration has ended. Look at him in that chartreuse. Is that the right color? Chartreuse headband. He has coined the phrase. Nobody makes me look stupid. Oh boy. The thing is that Marcus is Science Smith, and the reason people, of course there's not a lot to like at first glance, but they really don't like him because when he chooses to, he can wrestle. That was a tag! Marcus the Science Smith, yes, he meant to tag him. That wasn't just a taunt. He went for the tag to get out of there. Look at him holding his back. All right, Jay Leone and Daytan Parille, that's more like it, wrestling. Let's see how these two PPW students end up doing against each other. Jay has got a lot more experience. Collar and elbow. Collar and elbow, and Daytan Parille not backing down. Jay Leone with the power advantage. Look at the kid. I say it all the time. He's all ass, legs, and shoulders, man. He is put together. He's only 20 years old. Going to be 21 soon, but he's got a great base to work with there for our sport. And now Jay's going amateur on Dayton, but Dayton outquicks him. Oh, going move for move, tit for tat, and they lock back up again. They lock back up, and Dayton grabs the headlock on Jay Leone. Picture perfect headlock takedown. Good job by Daytan Parille not rushing. Good job by Jay Leone transitioning into about a 1.75 count. Now Jay Leone is fighting from underneath. Jay couldn't pry him off, so he gets up. He's going to try something different. To the waist lock. And he uses that lower body strength to take Dayton down with the waist lock takedown. Daytan Parille bridges back up. He's got to get out of this waist lock. And he does. He outquicks him, and he reverses it, and he takes him down. Jay Leone sits right up, though. He sits right up, and he can do that because he's got the size and strength advantage. And now he's got Daytan Parille's core, his midsection. Oh! Scissored. Jay's smart. Like I said, he is growing into his body here. And he's really built for squats and power moves, deadlifts, power cleans. With the lower body, Daytan Parille, though, is not ready to give in just yet. Look at the legs, the thighs, the lower body strength of Jay Leone, the focus. When you squeeze those floating ribs, 1, 2, it deprives the blood flow and the oxygen. And look at this, a neck bridge. What a great way to incorporate the entire body for maximum amount of pressure on that body scissors. Yes, it slows down the blood flow, the oxygen flow. It squeezes the lungs. But look at Jay Leone, and there he is, Daytan Parille, jackknife. Oh, and how impressive was that? Jay Leone into a backslide. Daytan Parille up first. Now they're going move for move out there. Can he get it? 1, 2. He got it. And Marcus the Science Smith could care less on if one of these guys can pin the other guy. Makes Marcus the Science Smith's job that much more easy. Jay Leone is staying focused, which is nice to see in today's industry. On that lower back, the floating ribs, slowing down the oxygen and blood flow and adrenaline. And he's forcing Daytan to euphemorically fight from underneath, and he's in trouble. See what I'm saying about that? No, about 1.5. Nope, he's back. I don't think he was in that much trouble, but Dixon, the referee, is green. Oh, and that was a good way out, man. Might have busted an eardrum. That's a small package. See how that was on the outside leg? That's the difference between a small package and an inside cradle. And here comes Daytan. Monkey flip, and now he's got the upper hand on Jay Leone. Goes for that cover and only gets a 1 count. So far, the schoolboy by Jay Leone, he worked to get him over for that one. Now he's got that front face. Oh, he got him up for the standing. And again, demonstrating that strength. 1, 2, and I don't know why I think Marcus went in there to take to take Jay out of the equation because he thinks he stands a better chance against the newer and greener and smaller Daytan Parille. That's a small package too. Nicely done so far, and these guys there's another small package. 1, 2, oh, and he barely got his shoulder up. He barely got that right shoulder up, but Jay Leone did. And now he's riding the youngin, Daytan Parille, Marcus the Science Smith. Oh, a nice turtle spin by the youngin. He's bringing his wrestling game tonight. And look at that, Jay Leone. 1, 2, oh, gator roll by the youngin. And he's on top. He's trying to ride Jay Leone and keep him down, but Jay's just too big and thick and strong. Let's see what he comes up with as he's fighting from underneath. He's got the legs of Daytan. Got him up. And there's a backdrop. That's one way out of it. And a cover. 1, 2. Nicely done. He tried to get that pinfall with the element of surprise. And now they come in, and here comes Marcus the Science Smith. Now that both opponents, especially the youngin, are tired. He's the ever optimizer, man. He'll take advantage of any situation, and that was a nice knee lift. Marcus the Science Smith. He gets the upper hand, and then he dips out to show off for us, and it usually blows up in his face. Snap mare by Marcus Smith. Puts the youngin down. Connects with a nice elbow. Comes the other side of the ring, and now this side of the ring. And that time the youngin moved. And that time he really botched because he hit his head on the canvas. but before Daytan can get up, he cuts him off. Sunset flip by the youngin. Mark's down one. The arms are hooked. No. Marcus the Science Smith scampers out of there. Makes the tag back to Jay Leone, who goes right back to the lower back and floating ribs that he'd already softened up on the youngin earlier.
What do you say, David?
Yeah, so far, decently paced match. There are just 10 minutes gone in this matchup. 35 minutes remain. Sunset flip, can he get him? He got him! 1, 2. Oh, but Jay Leone clicks those heels together just like Dorothy. No place like home. And he gets out of harm's way and gets about a 2 count on the youngin. Jay Leone to a waist lock, which technically works that area, the lower back floating ribs. Oh, there's a backbreaker, and yeah, now he's going reverse on that same area he's been working on and softening up to this point, man. Parille's being bent in half, and you can see what I'm talking about now that you can see the shoulders of Jay Leone going to work out there. Daytan chops his way out of harm's way, but can't follow up. Jay Leone with a boot to that rib area. Drags him, drops an elbow to the pec. Nicely done. Leg drop, 1, 2, no. Yeah, I can tell at this point, Marcus's strategy here is to get Jay out of the way so he can just bowl over the youngin. Jay Leone have nothing to do with that. Marcus the Science Smith comes back in, and Jay says, I've heard your big mouth going for 20 minutes now. Time to put that big mouth and that mustache. Put your money where your mouth is. Your mouth and your mustache are. And like I says, Mark can wrestle when he wants to. See what I'm saying? Nicely done. And he transitions over to the headlock, but not before laughing like Woody Woodpecker. See what I mean? Mark can wrestle. I don't know why he's got to do that Woody Woodpecker laugh. And now he's focused on the left arm of Jay Leone. And Jay Leone has got other plans. Got that wrist lock applied now. With an arm wringer, man. And Marcus the Science Smith, with quick goal thinking, almost eliminates Jay here. Arm drag by Jay Leone. And now Marcus is trying to bring the Lord into it as his left arm is hurting. Hurting for certain. Jay Leone with the arm bar, putting the pressure on the shoulder. Yes, Marcus's left arm is taking a beating up to this point. Mark with the scoop slam. Jay Leone hangs on, and the end result there is more pressure on the shoulder of the Science. He says he's not tapping, he's not ready to give yet. And that was innovative. Marcus the Science Smith is using the ankles and calves in those hard patent leather boots, which I'll tell you, once they're laced up like that, he may as well have casts on both legs. But Jay's not done. Kicking away at the front delta, and that left arm is already softened up, and he's out of harm's way for the moment. Jay Leone trying to get his arm up for the suplex. Marcus the Science Smith puts on the brakes. Jay Leone chops away at the middle, and he's got him up. He's got him up, and he's upside down. And all the blood is rushing to Marcus's head. Look at him just walk around effortlessly with Marcus the Science Smith. Oh! And at 10 he drops, goes for the cover, might get it. 1, 2. Gotta hand it to Marcus there. All the blood was rushed to the head, and air of confusion, but he was able to kick out. And look at him in the corner. Oh, and we all knew that was coming. We all knew that was coming. And while Marcus is tying his shoe, Jay Leone is getting his shit back together. Oh, he's the fastest shoe tire I ever seen, though. He tied those boots up before Jay. I spoke too soon. Jay Leone reverses the Irish whip. Air mark. Marcus. Nicely done, monkey flip with a cover. And Jay wasted no time. Did you see how quick he got on the science? Oh, and the science wisely goes to the floor. Is it a popular move? No, but it's an effective move. He's got to let the air out of Jay Leone because Jay was fired up and he had banged it in, or just about to bang it in the fifth. And Mark has been hard weighed in, man. And now Jay Leone's got a nice body scissor waiting for Marcus. 15 minutes going in this matchup. 30 minutes remain. Marcus is in trouble. And look, he rolls him over for a pinfall attempt. Look at how red Mark is getting from the waist up. It's not just me, man. There's some power in those legs of the young man. Oh, but Mark rolls it through, and Jay Leone rolls it through again. And right now, Mark's going to get seasick out there. Someone give him some Dramamine. So look at these guys. Unbelievable. Mark can't get to the rope. He keeps trying to roll to the rope, but he keeps getting thwarted. An elbow in the face will take care of that problem, though. And Marcus the Science Smith is out of the body scissor. Look, he's barely got any gas. He couldn't make the tag. Oh, 1, 2, no. Wow. Oh, poor Mark. And Jay went back to that left arm. Oh, forearm. Oh, those are some nice strikes under the chin. He's going up. These closed fists are technically illegal, but let's face it, he's not doing anything to Mark that I haven't, or you guys watching haven't wanted to do to Mark. And there's 10 shots. And Mark, and a cover. This might be it. 1. Oh, see what I mean? Marcus is just such an opportunist, man. And look at that leg lock. He's got that leg lock in just to try to recover from the punishment he's taken. And like I said, that is a strong suit for Jay Leone if he can weaken one of those legs. Right now he's on the left leg. Why does he got to stop and try to dance? And Jay Leone keeps trying to push him off. Marcus won't do business. Marcus will not do business. Jay Leone keeps trying. And Marcus the Science Smith has got a hold of that foot. And there! He got him! Reverse monkey flip. And if Mark's got hemorrhoids, he's a miserable guy right now. Jay makes the right decision. Instead of making his own comeback, he tags to the youngin, who goes to the head of Marcus the Science Smith. Now tell me, can anyone? Why do they put a bit in the horse's mouth? The reason for that is that if you control the head of the horse, you control the body. And Daytan Parille is dug in on the head of Marcus the Science Smith like a deer tick on a dog. But Marcus the Science Smith distracts the referee while he pulls the hair of the youngin. Marcus has got a lot of tricks up his sleeve tonight. Oh, he went for the back soup and was thwarted. He went for the back soup, and there's the cover by the young in the attempt. He gets a 1 count. Kudos to Daytan for hanging on there. Kudos to Daytan for hanging on there. Marcus with a handful of tights. Oh, the youngin hangs on again. See what persistence will give you? That's a redeeming quality for Daytan Parille. He doesn't give up. He hangs on. He hangs in. He hangs in there. Marcus the Science Smith has the hammerlock on Daytan. Daytan nicely reverses that. Marcus can dish it out, but he certainly hates taking it. I've seen him take a lot of punishment, but he certainly don't like it. Daytan Parille goes around the world confusing Marcus into a headlock takedown again, and they had a series of near falls. Daytan is using his body like a tire jack on the head and neck of Marcus the Science Smith, and he's grinding on those ears. That's how you get cauliflower ears, folks. Daytan climbs the top rope and takes the sides down, and he got a 2 count on top of it. you know, there's cartilage in your ear. Look at that, Marcus is out of it again with that head scissor. There's cartilage in the ear that's broken so easily. That's why you see boxers and wrestlers with cauliflower ears. It doesn't take much. Marcus the Science Smith on top for now. Daytan kips up out of that thing and back to the head before Marcus can get up to his knees. He's definitely slowed. Handful of tights. Definitely slowed from Daytan's head work. Daytan goes behind on the slam. And Marcus has just been scoop slammed. Another cover attempt. 20 minutes gone in the match. 25 minutes remain. So far, we're 20 minutes into this thing. Nobody's been eliminated. Marcus the Science Smith has a problem taking accountability. Said earlier that the kid was pulling his hair the whole time, and now he's blaming Jay Leone for a beating he's threatening to put on the youngin. And that chop was nice. Irish whip. Oh, swing and a miss. Cross body, the one. Oh, and he kicks out Marcus the Science Smith with a foot full of rope, but Daytan kicks out anyway. It just wasn't time. Marcus has got to keep the youngin down and ground him. Daytan needs gear, though. You got to definitely admit that. He needs gear. Marcus has got him tied up. And the other thing I want to say about Marcus is he's a runner. Oh, and Daytan gets over there, and this time they've outsmarted Marcus the Science Smith. After all that hard work, he's got to start over with Jay, but not before they get together and double suplex Marcus, and a cover. 1, 2. That was nicely done. Daytan really escaped probably losing. Now they're working like a tag team. They figured this concept match out. I feel bad for Marcus, folks. Elbow. Now the shoe's on the other foot. 1, 2, no. You got to give Mark credit. He keeps kicking out. Now they're working like a team. This is great. Not if you're Marcus, though. Now they roll it back the other way. Oh, and a double chop to both pecs, and Marcus lost a layer of skin as a cover. 1, 2, no. You got to hand it to Mark. He's being resilient. He talks a lot of shit. Oh, Jay got him. No, he did. 1, 2, no. Marcus put up both forearms to avoid a shin in the face. Marcus is turned inside out. He's got a half crab on Jay Leone. Look at Mark's face, a face only a mother could love. He's really focused in, and that half crab is dug in tight. He's sitting back with it. That'll F with the leg, man, the entire leg. The fibia, the tibia, which are the supporting bones in the calf. He's out of it. Jay Leone uses that leg strength and tags out before too much damage is done. And he's saying, get him, boss, get him. Another monkey flip. Mark even brought the Lord into it. Daytan Parille is still registering from earlier, and he's got to keep Mark from tagging. He does with a schoolboy pinfall attempt. Nicely done. Now these guys are turning their backs on him. Oh, and Mark with a shot to the gut. He set himself up for this, folks. He called them mouth breathers right from his first minute in the ring. Called them losers, morons, whatever the hell else. And there goes the Science. And the Science does not hit the floor. That was kind of cool. Marcus the Science Smith. Oh, he set the kid up. It was a setup. You have to hand it to Marcus the Science Smith. He proves he's a thinking man's wrestler. He softened up that left arm. Let's see if he's going to go for it, and he is. Yeah, that shoulder might be dislocated. That rope is nothing but hose and cable underneath. So, you know, he could have separated that shoulder even slightly. And, yep, he's grabbing that left arm. It looks like he's going to focus on that. and try to get a submission, try to get him to tap out, or maybe just try to take him out of the match where the referee just says, to hell with this, he can't continue. And yeah, he's really working rough on that arm. Capitalizes, switches gears for a second to go for the pinfall. And these guys have been working now for almost 25 minutes, folks. Marcus not liking it. Jay Leone, though, even though his enemy is his friend in this one with Daytan Parille, he's trying to keep the kid alive out there, trying to help. There are 25 minutes elapsed, 20 to go. Marcus the Science Smith with a handful of tights and a handful of arm there as he tosses him in. You can see the pain in Dayton's face. Nope, and Marcus with the psych. Daytan Parille's in trouble. He does have to the count of 5 to get Daytan out of the corner. Dayton's trying to get out of the corner, and Marcus the Science Smith is not till I'm done. Wrecking what's left of your shoulder. Oh, that was not cool. When you kick the rope like that, like I said, aviation cable with industrial hose around it, it operates like a blackjack. You may as well hit him in that sensitive armpit area where there are glands with a blackjack. It snaps like that. Daytan fights, but Daytan ends up going through. All Marcus has to do now is, and look at it, he's choking him. He's choking him right in front of the referee with the shin bone. Marcus has slowed things down. He's starting to work very methodical, and that's when he is most dangerous. Oh, he didn't have to humiliate him like that. Irish whip up before the arm wringer. Daytan goes up somehow. Schoolboy surprise! Oh, a lot of times you'll see someone win a match like that. And Marcus kicks him in that left shoulder and pec area and takes him back down. Even Jay Leone. 1, 2. Tried to tag Mark probably to get in there and stop the onslaught on the youngster, or maybe try to pin him himself. And here's Marcus the Science Smith. Overhand wrist lock. If you're familiar with The Art of War by Sun Tzu, Marcus is doing what Sun Tzu says in there, and that's try to fight your enemy or attack your enemy from the high ground. Daytan Parille, though, comes underneath, and Marcus is on Queer Street. That's a tag! No, the referee says it's not a tag. And Marcus the Science Smith continues that onslaught on the youngin's arm, that shoulder. 1, 2, no! That was all Daytan Parille. Not sure why, but the referee did not rule that a tag. This is because Marcus shoved Jay. Now Marcus taking his time here, and he can take his time. That arm's been weakened so much that it's taken a lot of fight out of Daytan. As far as appendages go, that's 33 1/3% of appendages that Daytan doesn't have to fight back with nor protect himself. Marcus is really taking his time and breaking away at the muscle fibers and out of fucking desperation. Daytan whacked away at the gut. Marcus is shorting that up. And look at the brilliance of Marcus. How he used his whole body like that, pulling Daytan by that arm, that compromised shoulder. And look, oh, unbelievable. Kudos to the youngin' for not tapping out. Even Jay Leone feels bad for him. Marcus, handful of ropes, added leverage, except he just does it so fast, this green referee didn't see it. Marcus the Science Smith tearing away. And look at that. He is playing the referee tonight like a fiddle, like a violin, like a Stradivarius. 1, 2, and he almost got a cover there. He's playing the referee like a fiddle, like a Stradivarius. Oh, poor Daytan. He's got to fight back, kid. He's got to fight back. Marcus, another kid, snatch it inside cradle on him. Oh, and he takes him out, and Jay Leone can't tag. Marcus the Science Smith going for the Alabama slam. Turns it into a backdrop instead. Goes right back to that arm. Now he's got to compromise a different way, putting pressure on the elbow and wrist as well as the shoulder. That entire arm is being compromised. How much can Daytan take before he finally taps out? That left arm is taking a hell of a beating. 30 minutes have expired. 15 minutes remain. And Mark finally got caught going to the well one too many times with the added leverage. Marcus pleading his case, and the youngin rolls him up. 1, 2, damn it, that would have been a great way to end this one. Marcus in trouble? Nope, he cuts the kid off. He cuts the kid off in mid-swing. Measuring the kid. Goes right back and now attacks that front deltoid, or those front deltoids. What is he waiting for? You know, pin him or submit him already.
I can wrestle too, baby.
Jackknife, cover. No, Daytan kicks out.
No.
No, I'll tell you, that's what you do as a youngster in wrestling. It starts out in 99.9% of the cases, you gotta prove yourself, and the way you prove yourself is resilience. How much can you take and keep moving forward? I know it's cliche, I know it's from Rocky V. Oh man, what an exchange they had. But Daytan slow to get up because Marcus still had a hold of that tender left shoulder, that tender left arm. Yeah, he's really focused on that shoulder. I'm really surprised that Daytan hasn't tapped out or quit yet. Marcus is focused. I told you guys early on, he can wrestle when he chooses to. Daytan goes into the ropes, gets the break, and Mark only has till the count of 5. Daytan off the second, crossbody staying alive, and almost got himself the victory. And Marcus the Science Smith returns fodder. Marcus the Science Smith, he's trying to hook the Russian leg sweep, floats over with it. Kid kicks out though with authority. Nicely done. Daytan so close to making that tag and getting out of there. Marcus the Science Smith effectively cuts it. No, it wasn't a tag. It was a shove. It was a shove, and he's in the head of Jay Leone. He's in the head of Jay Leone. And Marcus is taking every advantage of this one to just punish the kid and really work over that arm. Oh, but the kid just rolls it up. He had him for 3. The ref missed it. The ref missed it only because Marcus is playing us all like a fiddle, man. He had Jay Leone pissed off, the referee distracted while he was cheating on the youngin' Jay Leone. I mean, Daytan Parille. Forgive me, folks, I'm 58. Look at Daytan. Scratching, clawing, crawling on his belly. And now Mark is getting frustrated. He's just choking him in front of the referee. They coughing up a lung over there. Marcus the Science Smith is going up to the high-risk district. I don't think it... Whoa, we almost lost it. No, he's up. Oh, and that was a night. You see what I'm saying about this guy? This is why we hate him more. He can back it up. 1, 2. Oh! He hit that drop kick off the top rope and landed it 2/3 of the way across the ring. Now, Marcus does endurance train. He can run up to 12 miles in an interval. Okay? Snap Mare now is going up again. Well, he was successful with that drop kick. I think if he could hit Daytan with another one of those, no way he's kicking out of that. Daytan, though, biding his time. And he hits him in the stomach, and now they're both down. They're both down. Daytan needs that tag. Daytan needs that tag, and Marcus is no man's land. Daytan's going to make it. And Marcus Assign Smith is about to be lit up. Beautiful power drop kick. Beautiful standard drop kick with height. And now he's snapped. There's Marcus Assign Smith, and look at this kid move. He got him with those knees, and he might be eliminated too. No! Jay Leon, so close. But Marcus Assign Smith's turn to show what he's made of, man. And he's made of, he compared himself earlier to Stretch Armstrong. Oh, that's what he's made of, a whole lot of rotten. A whole lot of rotten. He's made a greasy, grimy go for guts. And Daytan Parille is trying to get a comeback on Marcus. There goes the mid-ring. The kid drops down. Marcus still flying. Marcus flips it over into a backslide attempt. Let's see if he gets it. 1, 2, 3. At 35 minutes and 41 seconds, Daytan Parille is eliminated. And there goes Mark, not falling for the banana in the tailpipe trick. Slams him once. That's twice. 2 scoop slams in a row. He's slamming him to hell. No, he's not. 1, 2, 3. The winner of this 3-way elimination tag matchup, the relentless Jay Leon.